Good afternoon. Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 14th of June. Now it's getting late in the afternoon here. My dogs have had a big walk today, so they're outside. They're worn out and they're actually chomping on a bone. So I thought I'd sneak in and make this little video with our daily prediction. If you are new, please subscribe if you can find the subscribe button. Good luck with that because it seems to be disappearing off my channel. And welcome anybody new, if there is anybody new. We built a little community here of like-minded people, so please feel free to chat down below and hit those like buttons, guys. You know that helps me a lot as well. Cheers, everyone. I've just made a little cup of tea. Glad to hear you're all getting sunshine. That's so nice, guys. You can finally grow all your veggies and get out in your garden. It's beautiful to get some sunshine. We've actually got some sunshine here after what was a very foggy, cold morning. Hence I've still got the coat on because it's actually cooling off again. All right, I'll close my eyes. Oh, and I bought a new pack of cards, guys. Unicorn. What are they called? Just unicorn. Who is it? Diana Cooper, if anyone knows what they are. I just bought them at we got this little crystal bohemian shop and I went there for lunch with my girlfriend. It's called the Rawsome Cafe. Everything's like really healthy food and it's so yummy. And so I went in and bought some new cards. I thought we needed a little bit of a change. All right, I'm going to close my eyes, guys. We'll get started and we'll see what comes up. We know the Trump show is still coming up. We know that's not ending, is it? It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and blowing all out of proportion. And it just doesn't seem quite fair, does it, that Biden is just focusing on Trump and getting away with him and Hunter getting away with everything else. But anyway, who are we to comment on these things? All right, I'm going to close my eyes, guys. We'll get started and we'll see what comes up. Okay. God, I'm getting this message incoming. There's an anonymous tip-off. Anonymous tip-off. This could even be around the Trump show, clown show. There's anonymous tip-off to the lies, deception. We know it's all for show and just a big distraction. Probably nothing will come of it yet again. But it's all good to keep the spotlight over here, isn't it? Because while the spotlight's over here, no one's looking over here. We know that's how it goes, so they're able to roll a bit more out over here while nobody's looking. We know that's how it goes because all eyes are on the Trump show. So I am getting that. This is what I'm getting. Ooh. How's the corruption in this world that we're living in at the moment, guys? It's crazy. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting that someone's about to stand down from office. Hang on, let's see where this goes. And they're giving me like medieval energy. Medieval energy. Hang on. This could be... I am getting Scotland. Someone might be stepping down in Scotland. There could be change in your parliament in Scotland. Perhaps. I am getting this like medieval castles and I'm just getting this Scottish vibe. They're showing me bagpipes, Braveheart. I'm getting this Scottish energy. I'm getting the word the clans. Hang on. I'm just getting the energy in Scotland is changing. There's a changing of the energy. Ooh. It's almost like a backflipping, a backpedaling. It's around Parliament, so you might have change there soon. I'm not sure. I don't think things are that bad over there. Like you guys keep saying to me, the ones that are living there, it's all sort of hidden. But there might be someone who has to step down soon in Scotland. I am getting that vibe. Something's got to give. I feel like this person's on shaky ground. And they know it. They know it. could even be, sorry guys, oh my God, the energy. It could even be that they step away by themselves and they take a little bit of a package and move on. Seems to be a lot of them moving on. Example, McGowan here in Australia, Western Australia, Jabsinda. A few of them seem to move on, take their lovely payouts and off they go. So this could be happening in Scotland. All right, let's keep going. Island, I'm getting islands, awakening. Oh, they're showing me like the sunrise in Ireland. I'm getting this energy of a big sunrise, like a huge light, like sunrise moment where the sun is coming up in Ireland. Could even be just that you're getting sunshine. That would be nice after your harsh winter. But I am getting this awakening. It's like the dawn, the break. Oh, I'm getting the break of dawn. That's what I'm getting. Just the sun coming up in Ireland, meaning people are going to be aware and see things now. Things are coming out to the public. Probably not you guys on my channel because you know what's coming out. But now these other people are starting to see things because the light is so bright in Ireland of the truths. Hang on a minute. And I'm getting that song. I always have to get a song, you know I do. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. 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 And I'm getting that song. And if anyone thinks of that song from the past, I think it's from the 60s, it's a song of freedom. It's getting your freedom and feeling free and uninhibited and enjoying life and being out in nature. That's what I'm getting of the age of Aquarius, but I am getting that for Ireland. This is the dawning and the dawning, the sun coming out. So big changes coming in Ireland. You've had a few fight backs, but I don't think they've been to the extreme. But maybe the dawning is the people waking up because people don't want this crap. Just because they want to feed it to us, like I always say, like the cough elixir, feed it down our throats, doesn't mean people won't close their mouths like we do and not take it. People don't want it. They don't want the Great Reset rollout. There's no benefit for the little people. What is in this for the little people? Zero. Nothing. There is no benefit for the little people in this whole rollout agenda. I don't think. Well, there might be a couple of things, but it's not all brilliant, is it? I mean, it's not all negative. Exhausting, that's about all it is for the little people. But if you look at the overall picture, it's really not great. Long term, there's no great advantages for the little people and peasants. All right, let's see where else we go. I'm getting Africa. I'm getting Africa's really standing strong. It's staying in its power, it's staying in its truth. It's almost showing me Africa as a country and all the people standing around its edges protecting it. So I feel like the people in Africa are really coming together to stand against control. They don't want it. We know they'd be pushing it there, but they're really standing to stay in their own power. I always get that for Africa. They like to be strong and independent. I'm still getting that. People are standing up and they're really protecting their own country now from, I would say, well, other countries trying to dictate and rule them, i.e. China, America, and probably a few others. So Africa's standing on its own as a strong nation. That's what I'm getting. All right. I'm getting New Zealand, and I'm getting this visual of New Zealand as looking very flabby. Like if you think of flab like fat, it's very floppy, and I feel like New Zealand needs to tighten everything up a little bit. That's what I'm getting with like Hippo. He wants to tighten up the monetary aspects of New Zealand. He feels like New Zealand's a little bit soft on it all. Like this could be the commodities and the what do you call it? Sorry, the commodities and resources. I feel like Hippo has seen New Zealand as a little bit soft on it. So he wants to tighten everything up in New Zealand and have New Zealand as an important part of the global map. He doesn't want it to look like some floppy country that can just be taken over or controlled by others. Too late for that. Jacinda did a good job with that. But I am getting that he wants to tighten everything up, which in his mind sends a message to the rest of the countries and the rest of the world that he's in control of his own country and he's got control of everyone. Like he knows where his country's headed and where he's taking people and what he's wanting to roll out, and he's got a good handle on this, and New Zealand is a very strong country. He wants to portray that image out to the world. It's showing me like little New Zealand down here, the two islands, but he's projecting it up on the big screen now like it's this really massive country. That's what Hippo wants to put out to the people. It's this massive country with that needs to be seen by other countries as important, not an insignificant little nothing NZ little tiny country. He wants it to be seen as this big country that can hold it with the others, with the big guys. This is kind of what I'm getting. He can hold it with the Macrons and Trudeaus and Elbow. I don't think Elbow's a big guy, but anyway, we'll just say he is for his own, ego. And Biden and all these people. He wants them to know that his country is part of all of this. And we know what all of this is, the great big rollout that nobody wants. All right, let's keep going. Oh, I'm just getting like far out. People are hurting. Their hip pocket is hurting. People are now being broken. They're breaking down. They're overwhelmed. They're exhausted. They're not finding peace in their life. There's no joy left in people's lives. These are just examples of the way people are feeling with all this economy and being downtrodden. Their freedoms being chipped away is making them feel this way, that they're losing control of their direction. Not us, if you're watching my channel, because we know how to set goals. We know how to live in the now. We've taught ourselves so many things. We keep learning and growing. But these people waking up who are coming out of their bubble denial suits are overwhelmed, quite frightened. I'm getting fear. We know they push the fear, just the usual. Like I was saying, for example, in my Canada video today about the fires and the global warming, and we know how it goes. Like I said, no snow here in the snowy mountains. We're on the, second, third week of winter and no snow. Ski fields still aren't open. So perfect inroad for the global warming to be pushed even here in Oz. So we know where all this is heading. So these people are getting very overwhelmed. Even though we saw it coming, didn't we, guys? It's still a little overwhelming because you just get sick of hearing about it. Mainstream media. Very good at lying. All right, let's see if there's anything else. I'm getting China, and China's rectifying old relationships. I feel like China is actually trying to rectify a lot of old relationships. We know they want global power. So they're trying to rectify relationships. They're trying to mend and build bridges with a lot of people. And they'll even like do that sucking up because they feel like that's still, if they have to do that and it still gives them the power in the end, then it's worth doing it. So they're kind of trying to adapt to other countries' requests and needs, but secretly to fulfill their own, which is have power on the global stage. That's just how China works. World domination is that's what they're after. Oh my God, they've nearly got their mitts in Australia, haven't they? We know they have practically in Canada. Well, Australia's not far behind, guys. All right, let's see if there's anything else. Oh, the guides are just saying that these leaders and these people in charge that are full of their own egos and power, they want us to be begging and groveling. This is what they want. They want us to own nothing, be happy. We know that's the quote. And slowly as they're taking people down, they're wanting people to beg and grovel and, oh, please, you know, and this is when they offer their great packages to lend a hand to pull you out of all your terrible debt and troubles and all this kind of stuff. So I'm getting now that this is what the next part is about. It's about the rescue packages. We've had that a few times before, and now it's going to start really happening. Your government is going to save you. This sounds like the same pattern around the jab wheel, doesn't it? Your government is going to save your ass and rescue you with all its wonderful housing packages, cheap and affordable housing, discount vouchers, all this kind of stuff. Earn your brownie points, and you can get a fuel voucher and get $10 off for a certain percentage. All this reward system is just going to start pouring out now. It's going to start happening. I mean, we've had these things for a while, but now it's going to become really full on and quite competitive. People will get competitive with this stuff now. You know, how many rewards points have you got on your, for example, Woolies or Aldi's card, and how many, you know, people get competitive because that shows they're being a good little citizen, a good Johnny, and that's not us. We don't really like the credit scoring system. It's not really the way we see our future, is it, guys? But unfortunately, this is what's going to start going on. As we know here, the great credit scoring systems begin. All right, let's see if there's something to close and I'll pull some cards. God, I'm getting us riding a bike up a hill, like up a big mountain. This is all of you Braveheart, freedom fighter, maverick rebels who are here on my channel. The guides are showing us all riding these bikes up to the top of the mountain, top of the hill. And it's showing me that they're bikes we've got to actually push. They're not electric bikes. They're bikes we've got to work. We've got to work for this now. Like, we've got to work. You've got to work to have it. See, we've already done this, so guys. We've got to work to have our freedom. Again, they're giving me that Kate Bush song. Running up that hill. You're running up that hill with no problem. I love that in Stranger Things. It was so awesome. I know you guys have probably seen it. Stranger Things is an unreal show. If you haven't seen it on Netflix, go check it out because it's absolutely brilliant. So well done. So I'm getting that Kate Bush song, but we're riding up that hill. We're not running this time. We're riding up that hill. We're having to use all our little leg muscles and all our tenacity and our staying power to keep going up to the top of the hill, to stay out of all this BS garbage and crap we're being fed. We've got to keep moving away from it, guys. But as it says, going higher for that good vantage point, which means from that fifth dimension, still seeing things through our senses and knowing our inner gut feelings, our natural instincts, this kind of thing, our intuition, did I say? This kind of stuff. Keep living from there. Hang on a minute. Actually, we might do some cards, guys. I'm so excited because I bought this new unicorn pack. I just got to do it before it gets dark. Isn't it cute? Looks like something out of the movies, doesn't it? That little, hang on, it slides out. Let's get them out. Oh, I'm more excited. I like getting new cards. They're cute, aren't they? Let's see what we get. Hang on, let me pull them out. They're in this little box. Very cute. Diana Cooper. All right. I'll have a little shuffle. You know what I'm like at shuffling. But these ones are quite smooth and nice. I actually quite like them. Oh, of course I've got to drop half the pack. You know that I do. The guides do that. They always seem to sieve out half the pack because it's like, oh, we don't need these cards, Chrissy. Oh, we got one already. Listen to your inner wisdom. Intuition. Didn't we just say that? Oh, that's so cute. We do. We have to keep just following our guidance. Look at him staying in the now. He's got his little crystal ball or orb or whatever you want to call it, full of energy there. He's very grounded. Listen to your inner wisdom, which is like inner guidance and our intuition as well. Very important, guys. To stay on our path, we always talk about signs and synchronicities and these kinds of things as well. Let's see what else we get today. Beautiful cards. It's just nice to get something a little bit different, isn't it, sometimes? We don't want to get stale doing the same things over and over, do we, guys? Oh, one flipped out. Oh, the Christ. Open the door to the kingdom of heaven. I guess I'm not very religious, guys. I mean, most of us here, we have our own sort of religion, don't we? We're very spiritual kind of creatures. But the Christ is, I guess, the other day we had that, what was that, moving the stone or something? The resurrection, wasn't it, we were talking about? What is it? Open the door to the kingdom of heaven, which is the same thing a little bit. Open the door to the kingdom of heaven. And what that means is opening that door to your inner peace, where your sanctuary is, how you find bliss, how you find peace and calm in your own mind. A lot of us have sort of already figured that out, haven't we, guys? We'll get one more card. So keep doing that. Very important, this one flipped. Let the universe set you free. Freedom. Oh, that's beautiful. Isn't it? Freedom. Look at that. He's escaping the ball and chain, which is like being anchored to the past. We know you can't be anchored to the past. And then, look, he's going to escape with the nice unicorn and go towards the beautiful sunlight. Don't stay anchored to the past, guys. Let the unicorn set you free. Oh. And really, I guess that part of the unicorn is a little bit of us. We have to set ourselves free. We cannot stay anchored to the past. I'm going to actually pull an outcome card, guys, because we're just really enjoying these today. Oh, it's getting dark here. You can hear the helicopter going over. We have a helicopter goes over here called South Care. And if anyone gets injured skiing or anything like that, they fly in the helicopter from Canberra. So when you hear that, sometimes it's not good because it means someone's had a heart attack or a ski injury. Okay, this is our outcome card. Your unicorn is so very close to you. Closeness. Oh. And I guess that's unicorn energy. And that's about being close to ourselves too. Nurturing ourselves, looking after ourselves. Look at that beautiful moment they're just sharing there together. Love exchange, beautiful exchange of energy with our animals, my pets. It reminds me a little bit of Sprocket and the energy we exchange, him and I. Closeness, I guess you can interpret that as you wish. Beautiful cards though, aren't they? Your unicorn is so very close to you. I guess unicorns have that very magical healing energy. They're very sort of interesting creatures, aren't they? The unicorn. Children really love unicorns, don't they? That's so cute. All right, I'll see if there's anything else to close with today, and then we'll wrap it up, guys. Hang on. Just gonna have some tea. I'm watching my dogs out the window eating their bones. They're so happy. My butchers are really good. They carve up the marrow bones so they can get to the marrow on those big femur like bones. They love it. They love marrow. So tasty for them. All right. God, I'm getting this quote, it's a jungle out there, and then I'm getting that song from George of the Jungle. George of the jungle, deep as he can be. We get some strange stuff on here. But you think about it, it's like going through the jungle. I think I've had this energy before where we're having to slash our way through. It's like going through the jungle. You've got to forge your own path. That's what I'm getting for us. We've got to keep forging our own path through the jungle. It's a jungle out there. What's that song? There is a song called that. But anyway, I'm just getting that jungly energy. Keep slashing your own path. Hang on. Oh, now they're giving me this song. Because we've got to go north. Whenever you're lost, isn't it the standard thing? If you're ever lost, you look at your compass or whatever and you go north. Don't you just keep walking north? Is that the rule? I think it is. And also, when you put solar panels or anything on your house, you always point them to the north because you get maximum amount of sunlight or something. I don't know what the go is. But anyway, you need as much sunlight and vitamin D as you can get to make your energy raise up in your house or whatever. But I'm getting this song, North to Alaska and go to Batigo. We're going north to Alaska. So we've got to keep like just pointing on our path, going true north. I keep getting that kind of energy today. Hang on a minute. Let's see if there's one more thing. God, give me the Kylie Minogue song. I'm spinning around. Get out. Oh, I was going to spin, but I can't because the bed's there. I'll do a half spin. I don't look good like she does in those hot pants or gold shorts she wore. God, not many people can wear those. I'm spinning around. Get out of my way. I can feel it because I like it like this. Ooh. Well, I'm just getting that song today. Maybe we're just meant to have a little dance today. I don't know what the meaning of it is, guys. I do love Kylie Minogue. I know a lot of you do. We don't get a lot of Kylie Minogue. We get a few songs of Kylie Minogue, but I am getting that I'm spinning around. Meaning we're spinning around. We're happy. We're joyous. We're having fun here in Tarabella, guys. We always make the most of it. Despite that YT is probably bringing my channel down by the day, but we're going to keep going, guys. We're going to keep pushing through, and we're going to keep spinning around like Kylie Minogue. All right, I'm going to leave you with that today. I hope you enjoyed the little cards. I'll keep doing my countries, guys. Look out for those. I have done Canada. If I don't load it today, I'll load it tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Hit the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to comment down below. It takes me a day or two sometimes to get back to your comments because you guys write so much. I like to sit and actually absorb it all and really hear what you guys have to say because it is important to me as well. So I hope you're getting my feedback as well, guys. So take care, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Bye.